Secondly, I think it's fascinating because if you're listening to what she's sharing with all of you, is that there was this sensation, this feeling, and you bead with it. You bead with it.
Number 6.
I like that.
I won. And then you let it go. So did you strategize this?
No.
Did you get everything in order? And
Yeah, did I make my plan and look? No.
Right.
Did not.
So here's the thing. Well, you did do something.
Right.
You changed your frequency receptivity. So when you change your frequency receptivity and you release and you say this or something better, and there will be more to that comment, trust me. But we start here. This or something better. And then within a short amount of time, does anybody have any idea? Why do you think she asked on that particular moment, hey, patient friend of mine, is your company hiring? They just posted something this morning. Where'd you get that? Was that a strategy?
Not at all. That was just a fluke. Well, not really.
No, that was your gut brain saying,
Yes.
ask the question.
Yes.
And you followed it. And then she's like, here. And then boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden you show up at work and there's the calendar that you imagined. And you're like, holy shit, it works. Right?
That was the proof right there.
That's one experience that will build upon many more to come. She just offered us a wonderful example of what we're talking about. That's how awesome you are. You are the creator of your reality. Stop diminishing it, okay?
Now I'm just starting on some new ones.
Great.
That's how you get rock
But
and
now
roll.
I believe, I hate to say it, but now I believe it. It's like, it
Why don't hate to
No.
say that? Listen, human beings
that.
in the third dimension, it's like, I need to see the proof. I need to see the proof. I need to see that at least there's some kind of upward mobility going with this. I need to see it. And it's like, okay, I get it. Here's the thing. If you really want to move fast and you really want to expand, you're going to be with it first and then you're going to see it. You're going to be with it first and then you're going to see it. I love that story. That calendar, you believed it, you saw it, you imagined it, and what do we say? Your imagination now is tomorrow. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not even kind of kidding, and I will sing it because I need you to receive this. Yes? Everything. Here's the part that I want to remind you. Whether we're talking about body temple or purposefulness at work or relationships or whatever it is that we're talking about, if it doesn't come quick enough, you're going to slow down your frequency. If you need it to happen, it won't come into the vortex. If you need things to be a certain way, the body temple has to. Remember something, folks. There's one thing that you have third dimensionally that has been with you the entire time and will go out with you, and it is the body temple. It is absolutely your best friend. Absolutely your best friend. It is working on your behalf the entire time you're participating in this experiment. Pay attention to how you talk to it. Pay attention to how you treat it. Pay attention to what you offer it. Listen. And we all do this because this is how we've been trained. Let's just take symptomatology. Whether it's an emotional symptom or a physical symptom, a spiritual symptom, when we feel the density of the symptom, what do? Because this is how we've been trained, we say, I got to get rid of this. I'm so sick. It's not working. And we battle with the symptom of depression, the symptom of anxiety, the symptom of Hashimoto's disease or whatever it is. And in our conversation, what I say is, I get it. Let's start to practice being with it. The body has symptoms because it's trying to knock on your front door and say, you're not doing anything wrong, but you're out of alignment. You're trying to run programming that doesn't make any sense to you. It's like eating plastic for breakfast. You can try it, you can choke it down, but it's really not going to serve you. So it's like, okay, and you're like, ugh, and then we take Advil. We do this.
If
do
you're
this.
lucky, they only take Advil.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Advil, look, I'm anti-nothing. But we keep doing it. And instead of being with it, we keep railing. And then it becomes a full-on diagnosis or a chronic symptom. Again, folks, it's not your job to get rid of it. The consideration in our conversation is, how do you be with it? The symptomatology, from a contrast perspective, is not here to cause you physical pain, even though it is physically painful. It is not here to cause you strife. It is here to give you information. So when you be with it, and this is not how folks talk on planet Earth. That's why I love meeting with you guys, because these conversations that we have, there's no blueprint. We're creating it. And I love when I get to meet people like you, because, you know, we're all kind of trying to get through life. And it's like, I gotta find my purpose. I'm like, just engaging, just even wondering about this conversation, you have no idea how much you're expanding the collective consciousness. You are the leaders of what we're talking about. Whether you do something actively and overt or quietly in the Starbucks line, it doesn't, that's not the point. We're not all supposed to run out and, you know, be these bigwigs in this field. But I'm telling you, ding, 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 you're leaders.